Hey YouTube, welcome back. Recently, I come across this blog post that talks about it's time to quit, part one, and it talks about stagnation specifically. And I thought that there is a lot of good ideas here that I would like to share with you guys. So let's start. So there is something quite comforting about consistency, but when it turns to monotony, it can feel like you're stuck in a loop. If your job feels like a deja vu every single day, you might be experiencing a career stagnation, and it could be time to move on. In this video, we'll break down the warning signs of stagnations, the red flags that mean it's time to quit, and how you can take action to find something better. So let's dive in. First, we will talk about the stopple sign of career stagnation. So let me just okay, if they are it's available. Okay. So there are not every slow day at work means you should quit. This is pretty important, yeah. But when boredom, lack of motivation, and disengagement become the norm, it's time to take a closer look. First, let's start with the boredom. In terms of the boredom, I would say if your work feels completely predictable and there is zero challenge, you might be stagnating. Number two, if you have low motivation. Let me just, yeah. When you have to force yourself to about tasks, meetings, or projects, that's a major sign. This is a really a major sign. Also, lastly, we need to talk about disengagement, like not interested in learning, for example, or no curiosity about industry trends, and no effort towards professional development. That's a real problem. When these things happen occasionally, it's normal. But when they last for month, or even years, they become a stagnation, or maybe a chronic stagnation, and that's where the danger starts. Okay, let's talk about the red flags about when it's really time to quit. There are so when does career stagnation turn into a full blown red flag? We will talk about three things that means it's time to seriously consider looking for another job. First, platoning salary. Let's talk money. If your paycheck hasn't changed in years, ah, inflation is actually lowering your earning power. No rises, no bonuses, or no promotions. That's a huge red flag, and you need to leave. Number two, so here, if you want to talk about this, like if you're doing the exact same tasks with the exact same tools, you're not growing. The industry is evolving, but you might not be, and that makes future job search really hard. And basically, if you're not finding yourself learning a new thing not every single day, but like every single week, every single month, if your skills are still the same, yeah, this is a really red flag. And next, underperformance. When stagnation drags on too long, it starts affecting how you work, like missed deadlines, half-hearted effort, work that you know isn't your best. If you find yourself submitting things that aren't up to your usual standards, you could be uh, like um, yeah, you could be like making a huge problem for your career without even realizing it. If any of these red flags sounds familiar, it's time to make a change. It's time to think about different thing. Okay, let's try to understand what next, how to move forward about that, because it's a pretty important topic in my opinion, to be honest. So let's, yeah, it's visible here. So Um, I would say um, start your career goals, or start to reassess your career goals. What do you really want from your job? Growth, better pay, more, maybe more challenges. Identify what is actually missing. Number two, start learning new skills. Like if your current job isn't helping you grow, take matters into your own hands. Online courses, side projects, or even boot camps can help you stay ahead. Number three, look for new opportunities, whether it's within your current company or somewhere else. Start exploring, even just seeing what's out there can be eye opening for you guys. Stagnation is a trap, but it's one thing you can escape. Um, the key is to recognize what's going on, and to recognizing it early and taking action before it holds you back for years. Okay, let's talk about like some final thoughts. Yeah, it might be okay. Let's recap again. Sorry. Like if you have a bored and unchallenged, if you have unmotivated and disengagement, and you stuck within the same skills and salary, it might be a good time for a career challenge, a career change, and that doesn't always mean quitting. Sometimes it just means taking control of your growth. Yeah, that's it for this video. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe and share your thoughts, and see you in the next video.